This video has been sponsored by TinyBuild. Welcome back to episode 4 of my gameplay series of the demo of Farworld Pioneers. You can find that in the current Steam Next Festival. There is a link to the demo in the description box below. Feel free to download it and make sure to wishlist it to make it more visible for everybody else and help those devs or a little bit out with this fine game. So, that being said, today we will go for a couple of things that I had on my mind regarding mining. Last episode I have lost my life in the attempt of finding a way to the end of the world, which I sadly didn't make it. The raiders shot me out of the run before I was able to, but well, I'm still here and we're going to check on out the mining and the research tree in today's episode. And I also realized that I really seem to be a little bit low on food by now. So probably we should do something about that as well. So I've made myself a new drill because, I'm only half a man without a drill. Whoa, we can't even drill those snakes, man. But it ain't too effective drilling the snakes, I see. But what I do realize is that the snakes, the drill is pretty good at removing the background stuff. So that's interesting enough. Okay, so we got ourselves the snakes. I hope that our butchers will be butchering these. Take this. So, here we go. I'm still bleeding. But in the last episode, I have also lost all my weapons, so tragically, we'll have to work with what we got now. And the bleeding is still there. Takes a while to get rid of that, obviously. I'm slowly losing HP here a little bit. But what I meant to do here for today was quite clearly finding a hole to the ground and do some drilling there. But I do realize what I did wrong. I forgot to bring myself some torches. Damn, that drill is really cool. I mean, look at this. You're literally drilling yourself through everything. Pretty good stuff, Pretty good tool. So here we go. Damn. So I'm interested in discovering here, safe house, what's the deal with the mine shaft? But obviously a mine shaft is also dangerous. I mean, enemies abound. Oh yeah, and I want to do science for today's episode. I also meant to check on out what is in the science tree, and therefore, can I just kick that thing? Or wait a second, looks like they're hurting them when they run into my drill. Well, whatever. Be gone, snack. All right. Yep. It is a thing. You can hurt people by just touching them with the drill. I'm sorry, that wasn't my intention. Random people out there. So there's a lot of stuff you can research here. That's for real. Damn. I like that. So automated turrets, that sounds really nice. As far as demos go, I'm really intrigued about what we get there. There's really a lot to be done here. So oil lanterns, steel ingots. There's steel everywhere nowadays. So we're not going to roll with that. We're going to go for the cheap light sources here. Because I'm no rich man, I cannot afford that. So I also want some wooden platforms. Thank you. There we go. So we can do some jumping. Good. I do require steel, and obviously I'm still bleeding? Holy. That's pretty brutal. I didn't expect that to be that brutal. So let's see. I can create myself a bandage. Neat. Alright. So, turns out, when you're bleeding, it doesn't stop without bandages. So bandages are damn important. Today I learned. So, let's put these foodstuffs in there. Let's see. The copper should obviously work as well. And let's see if I can find another one of these holes in the ground there. Oh, wait a sec. There's some berries. Although, now that I think more closely about it, probably don't want to run too far away from home. Whoa! Because of the research, you know. Okay. So it turns out that I cannot go anywhere because there's monsters literally everywhere. And, well, since I've lost pretty much everything that I got... So, which direction to the mine shafts? And we do require the torches. I mean, the cool stuff about the torch is it does work even if it's just in your hand. Yo, buddy, so you are starving because you don't find a way out of here anymore, or what's the deal, buddy? Why are you not moving? Yeah, I heard that you're hungry, but dude. Okay, that's weirding me out a little bit because I think there's he should be able to get outside. Don't quite understand why he's unable to. So far... Oh yeah, this is iron. I'm looking for some iron, you know. We're so far only finding copper. And as nice as it might be to have copper, this is not what we're looking for. I need steel so I can make myself new guns. After losing them all, I love the fact that I'm seeing so much just by the light of the sparks here. Drill the drill's sparks are lighting the area, and if I'm not mistaken, the sparks are much more vivid when I'm drilling metals. Look at that. Much less sparks when you're drilling non-ore things. There's a terrible lot of thought behind it with this hole. I really like that. So, alright, and now obviously if we go downstairs, we should find baddies sometime soon. Alright, but before I will go for baddies, I want some boom booms again. Is that... Nah, it's yellow. It was really nice to have all that gear the other time, before I died and lost it. Okay, well, I think it's part of the thing. So, yeah, buddy, you are... Why are you so buggy? Why is Buddy so buggy, you know? There's literally no reason for him to just stand here and do nothing, except for he's not able to find a way out of here anymore. That could be the case, but I cannot help him if so. Poor Buddy. Okay, so we found ourselves some of that. I feel like steel ingots should always be above copper ingots. No offense here, but steel is much more used. Okay, beautiful. So that should give me enough material to craft myself a gun again. I mean, I don't have any bullets, obviously. So we probably need more steel as well. Okay. Jose ain't the best researcher in the world. Totally realize that. Here, so a double barrel shotgun. I don't want to put all these things here on the tab. So ammo is 1 pot steel ingot, 1 pot niter, 1 pot sulfur, 1 pot copper ingot. Okay. Combat pistol, machine parts. I don't know where the hell my machine parts are at. Simple carbine is good enough though for me. Wood and steel ingots, we got that. Probably just not here in that thing here. So, we have successfully researched automated turrets. Nice. Can I build them now here? Let's see. Oh, machine parts, I can make them out of steel ingots, I see. Well, let's make some. But apart from that, I want to know where to make these automated turrets ad? Ah, here, turret T1. So, 5 steel ingots, 5 wires, 2 circuit boards. I see. Well, that makes sense. Okay, but whatever might be the case, we are quite okay with that. So, armor-piercing gunnery. Guns that can shoot through tanks. Tanks? We will see tanks here? That's outright frightening me. Okay, so, man. Do I have wood on me? Didn't I chop down enough trees lately? No? Alright. So let's go drill a tree. There we go. Probably them drills aren't that effective though. I want to try that. Did I just destroy? Yep, that drill destroys the trees. It's actually bad. You just get sticks out of it. I mean, that makes totally sense, but the level of detail in this game is amazing. So, alright, so that's the reason why we don't have any wood here, because we're just really not producing any wood, we're just producing sticks. Got it. So, I need a fresh axe. I have no clue if I have enough iron ore to do this. The little things. Nah, I don't. Alright, let's go mining then. So, if I remember correctly, I can take the regular pickaxe though and use it for making me a... What's it called again? Making me some wood. I think that worked like that, but I'm not sure anymore. So... hope I will find back out here at some point. But well. So far, iron feels very, very low in density. Almost as if the intention of the devs was to make that stuff a bit scarce, you know. Not necessarily agreeing with that decision. I feel like there could be more iron in general. I'm finding so much more of all the other minerals and metals comparatively. You know? I mean, it is quite noticeable, isn't it? I feel like we're constantly in shortage of iron. So, I want to find the bad guys. I mean, not before I got a gun to shoot them, but just want to know what the hell a hostile mine shaft's supposed to be, you know? Never had that. So here I'm mining a little bit staggered, so I can jump out of here later. Oh yeah, there's the fresh iron vein. Nice. Alright, so I bet that if I go a little bit deeper, I'm already knee-deep in trouble. So we're going to go back upstairs and grab ourselves the materials and make sure we're going to craft ourselves one boomstick. Okay. But yeah, worked out quite decently so far. I didn't need any platforms or anything else. I was just able to do that just with mining patterns. It's pretty good, isn't it? So Buddy is sleeping down here. I don't know, something broke Buddy, I'd say. We got a broken Buddy here. So I really don't know why he's not able anymore to get upstairs. Does not necessarily make too much sense to me, honestly. Alright, let's make ourselves the axe. Then we put the rest of the ore inside some smelter there. Blue axe. It's not as if I hadn't had an axe before, but this is the new axe. Okay, then. And there goes that. And let's make sure we get ourselves some wood to work with. 44 units of wood all of a sudden. Whoa, Kimball. I didn't mean to, dude. Get drilled. Whoa, there's a lot of baddies incoming. So, I don't necessarily feel like a good person here, but I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to hurt him. He just decided to take it the wrong way. So, copper, ingot, niter, and sulfur. So, sulfur, yes. Niter, yes. I don't agree with the decision to make niter only 64 stacks high. I'd prefer to have larger niter stacks, thank you. I don't know. If all the other ingredients range in the hundreds, and it feels like an odd choice to just say, they are different, you know? Just me. Alright, so let's get ourselves some copper ingots there. That's enough for the moment. Just want to make that ammo happen. Poor Heather getting punched by monsters outside there. Why do I not feel bad about that? I'm not up to base building right now, and I'm crafting my ammo for my gun. So don't hassle me. I'm already on my way to help. Okay. So I'd say we're creating ourselves some more ammo, or we let Jose do so. Okay, poor old Heather. She's pretty almost dead. Not quite dead, but almost dead. I can't. Jeez, that feels odd. Well, right now in the demo, I feel like there's just too many people here that you can. This guy had an axe that you can't just recruit for free. I wanted to say. There's quite the convolution of people. I assume that in the finished version of the game, it won't be as easy to get a highly populated base like that, or at least I'll hope to, because I feel like this is one of the things that, well, I mean, for the demo, it's awesome, I'd say, because you can try on out the entire base building thing and the management, lots of people, and the like. I like that, but I think in the long run, this game should make it a little bit harder to get a lot of people in your base. Is that... I think I'm doing a free fall if I keep drilling here. So, shale stone chunk available for research. Okay. Whoa. I'm destroying the ground under my feet. So there's a hostile sighted. There is an Allison above me. They're not hearing me drilling yet. They're going to meet me in a second. So, oddly enough, looks like the baddies are sitting in their own level here. Okay. So that's why I brought platforms, you know, because I want to be able to drill myself towards evil Allison. There we go. So let's put up one torch here. Say, is she totally caved in there? Yeah. Jeez. RNG really didn't treat you well, Allison. Wow. Okay, so I don't expect that to be the way it's supposed to work, but, well, it's okay. So, what did she drop there? Liquid oxygen. Okay, that stuff's kind of dangerous, isn't it? So, let's drill ourselves down here. How much inventory space do I still have? guy named Shady bobbing up and down. So... Alrighty, so... Raiders being dangerous as usual. Fuel can. Liquid oxygen. Alright. I'm pretty almost deado. High-tech smelter. Needs power to operate. Okay. Down there is a CJ. There's a Shady up ahead of me. Alright. No. The Shady's already dead. Or, oh, I don't know. So these dudes, they love their simple carbines, don't they? Okay. So, can you shoot fuel cans? Not really. Nah. They're just part of the environment. Okay. So... Alright, we cannot shoot through staircases either. Good to know. Just regenerating my HP a little bit, you know, just, Oh, Christ. This is not where I want it to be. Okay. Oh no, my spawn is still here. Ah, I forgot to reset that. No. Okay, whatever. I mean, thing is, we just need to gun down 3 baddies there. Oh, well, that's all. And then we got that stuff, but I think this will be this will be much harder than I like it to be. So, Black Man's Murder Emporium. You know what, Black Man? I want that grenade, and I want it quite badly. So, let's see. Machine parts, poison knife, steel katana, carbon katana. So, I'm angry now. Wait, where are the items now? I thought I bought them. No, I didn't. Oh, I need to accept that differently, eh? Here, buy. There we go. So... That's a little bit disappointing. Just want to say that this is not the way how I expect to use katana, but okay. I'm happy that I got one, alright? So let's bring ourselves some scrap metal home, because with that stuff it should be child's play to get myself some guns and the like. So all in all, I gotta say this game has a lot of exploration to be done, and combat isn't, you know, it was a little bit of a, well, how to put it, felt like that was partially my own fault and partially just bad luck, you know. Winter thermals, yes, yes, winter clothing, that sounds amazing. What I'm trying to say is the challenge level, I feel like it's there, you know. It ain't ridiculously easy or anything. Alright, so with those scrap metal parts, let's bring them all back home. There's another backpack with items. I didn't realize. I bet that's leftovers from enemies there. Yeah. That's okay. It's a cheap way of acquiring an axe when I ever need another one. Okay, so... I learned that when you press down while you're running, you can slide. I bet that was the way that we were supposed to get our... to get the chests from the other day's episode. So it's minus 37 degree. Damn. And I'm not... I don't have any frost buildup so far. Okay. Those winter thingies are quite powerful, aren't they? Seriously. No frost. I didn't expect that. So, can I actually destroy that door just with a mining pick? Nah, I can't. Tragic. I would be pretty dope if I could. So, one colonist is cold, so... Obviously, that's one thing that I didn't pay any attention to in the past of my, or during my base building. I mean, that's quite much a problem because I don't have any campfires or such. But it seems like, okay, Jose's HP were reacting exactly to my own environment. All right, there's a snake. So far, that doesn't convince me at all. Not at all. That's pretty crappy, to be honest. Nah, no. That's not too much of a good weapon because it's, you know, I feel like it must just, it would need way more punching power, you know. The way this worked here, I'm taking way too much risk in combat there. So that sword really could use a buff. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so looks like we got to make ourselves another carbine, obviously. No. Yeah, well. Get myself some copper for the ammo. So that area down there really did destroy me quite hard. So shift left click gives me that. Shift right click is the half stack. All right. I think I already knew that, but I just forgot. Okay. Let's install ourselves some cheap bulbs here. I mean, I looted some, so we can't use them here. Stuff also has a value. Well, I do see a lot of potential in this game. There's so much goodness here inside this demo already that I'm really positively looking forward to that. Like, I'm quite sad that this game ain't done yet because it's just, you know, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of goodness in it. So let's see if I can't take revenge. For some reason, good old buddy here is starving, but we're going to help him out, don't we? Yo, buddy, I got food on me, so, I can tell people to follow me as well. Now that would be also an option. Yeah, man, you don't need to be starving. Know that you hungry. Good job. All right, I somehow expect to die here, but well, I think I also made a pretty good overview about this this demo. Of course, I haven't licked out all the technologies that were available, but I gotta admit this is partially also, well, how to put it, bit of a intentional thing from me because I honestly I don't want to be. I don't need to be the first person who has no more content to play. You know. And when that game ain't a demo anymore, I don't want to be like, yeah, I already know all that. Alright. So shady. That's that. You guys have crossed the wrong player. Okay. So, large brown tent. So you can open that. Explosive barrel. Yeah, alright, so we have conquered a mine shaft. I really hope that this game receives many more of these little locations because they are darn fun. Well, all in all, I am at the end of this demo, my friends. So, it's been a fun ride. I really am looking forward to what's going to happen here next in the upcoming time. I hope you guys are downloading the demo as well, and don't forget to wishlist, like I said initially. These devs, they can use all the help they can get because this is a competitive market, and games like these, well, I feel like this game is made with a lot of love compared to many other games. The art style is magnificent, and the gameplay is really fun. And yeah, have some fun with it. I hope I was able to get some ideas over why this game is fun to play. So feel free to drop me your comments. Tell me what impressions you had about this game. Leave a thumbs up on that video as well to make it more visible. And of course, consider subscribing. There's daily content coming up from my side, and I'd be delighted to have you there as well. Until then, have a wonderful day and see you next time.